Let's take.
One
rock my world. Let's take.
The device has been modified. The device has been modified. The device has been modified.
The All-Invitational VII.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the All-Invitational second group stage. We finally got rid of the first group. All those terrible players are finally out of the tournament. I am BoO, and with me is Manipulation. How you doing, Manipulation?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. So today, what do we got? We got Group B. So it is going to be Lucid, eXiled, Hindenzerg, and Einherjar, right? Einherjar. God, I'm going to be bad at that every time. So what actually wound up happening, I think, was Ein wound up forfeiting his spot. So we actually have only three players in this group. First up, PvP between Lucid and eXiled. Winner of that goes into the plays Hindenzerg because he gets the walkover for Einherjar. And then after that, loser of that plays Iron again, right? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm losing my mind. Okay, loser of the winner of the first PvP plays Hindenzerg for the first place of the group, and then loser
Then
of
who
the
plays whoever loses.
whoever plays yes. It's confusing. You know what? You should have done this. I should have figured this out beforehand.
All good.
Groups are hard. Should be. It's
So
so
what
much
are your
easier when it's
predictions
just
for this
four.
match?
Well, after playing eXiled and seeing his crazy ZVP or PVZ, I think he's got a pretty good shot over Hinden. Lucid's obviously the clear favorite of being the GM player here. Yeah, because Hindenzerg got through on his on mostly ZVZs, I think. Yeah, on a ZVZ and a ZVP. So I think we had ZV and ZVT. So we haven't seen him against Protoss yet, and he's in a group of two other Protosses. So not sure how that's gonna go for him, but yeah. And Lucid, obviously being a GM, should just wipe the floor with them, right?
Pretty much. Anyway, I don't
Alright.
want Hinden to make it out, unfortunately, just because I don't want to see any more Zergs. The fewer
No,
Zergs,
no
the
more,
better.
no more
So
Zergs. Okay, man.
I'd
Racism
prefer
here.
the two Protoss to make it out of here. No
You'd rather
favoritism
go
or anything.
PvPs?
I would rather flip a coin than play a Zerg player. Yes,
Okay,
this is
all
true.
right. When the coin has two heads, it's not good.
Well, that just means I
Alright.
always win.
I guess so. All right. So I guess without further ado, we should get into that first game. We're going with eXiled versus Lucid. I'll see you there.
Lucid versus eXiled.
And in the bottom left-hand corner of Annihilation Station, I believe that's the name of this map, we have the green Protoss.
Lucid.
And in the top right of Annihilation Station, we have our light blue Protoss.
eXiled.
All right, so being a Zerg and sometimes Terran player, PvP is not exactly my strong point. So I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one. So I don't know early
Alright.
builds what you could get out of that, and lead me, take me on a journey through the magical
Looks
world.
like eXiled is scouting Lucid to make sure Lucid isn't going to do anything cheesy, but from my past experience, Lucid doesn't really cheese too much. I've only played him maybe 5 times or so, but he's never cheesed. He's just like, well, I'm going to beat you, so do whatever you want. I'm just going to do this and kill you with it. I'm kind of surprised, though, because I figured with eXiled sending that probe out as early as he did, I was hoping he would do some sort of proxy, but I don't think that's going to happen.
And there's Lucid checking. For the
Here,
proxy.
they're both going pretty standard so far. Nothing too weird. I think the second pylon will determine if anything. Yeah, they're all putting. I think they're gonna both put the second pylon in their mains as well. So, and there it
Looks
is.
like all mirrored builds. Alright. So you said
I
you
don't
played
really think
these
any-
guys a little bit, right?
Yeah, and
So-
eXiled is kind of he's a wild card. His builds don't make any sense at all. You scout him and you're like, well, I don't know what's about to happen, but I hope I'm not dead. And then you have 6 stalkers walk into your main and you're like, well, I'm dead. And then Lucid, whenever I play him, I usually play a little bit cheesier or more aggressive, and then he just gets blink, defends it, and kills me. So I'm not 100% sure what his weaknesses are, but I know he does pretty well against cheesy play. So I'm not too disappointed that eXiled's playing standard so far.
Hey, I mean, when you get to GM's pros, you gotta figure out how to play against. You figure out how to play against the cheese, right?
I wouldn't know. I've never made it to GM. Sad face.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's actually a lot of pressure on the supposed better player, right? Even if you are GM,
for
you're
sure.
supposed to. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to get through this group, scot-free. But who knows when it's such a volatile matchup like this, right? As you can see, this probe hiding here by Lucid just to, I guess, spot the natural or something.
Yeah, and that's the thing about PvP also, is like you've always got a chance. If your build order is good enough, if you're like Diamond, you have a chance to beat people, because MC actually didn't qualify for a DreamHack because he lost 2-0 to some random Protoss player in the open bracket.
That's right.
So I mean, that's like a WCS champion losing to some random GM player.
Yeah.
So there's always a chance, and that's one thing that's nerve-wracking about Protoss.
Yeah, for sure. So we have some deviation here. We got Blink coming out for eXiled, right? And it's like just 2 gates for Lucid, 1 gate for eXiled. Yep. So what does Lucid go for here with these 2 gates?
Well, right now he looks like he's
a lot
just.
of stalkers.
This is exactly what he does whenever he plays against me. He doesn't scout until later because he's going to do this, what he's doing right now, no matter what he's doing that. So he doesn't scout the map until a little later. But this will keep any proxied pylons from going down and stuff. And he usually finds anything you hide. He's the stalker needs to pull back, but as of right now, Lucid just threw down a Stargate, so Lucid could be in a really good position because he's got more stalkers, and eXiled is still only on 1 gate, which is a mistake considering he's got 500 minerals. Yeah, he just threw down 3 more. Those are really late, and he could be in danger already.
But like, should this Blink
probe just put down a pylon?
Should this Blink be pretty good against this Stargate or no? Because it seems like he had Lucid had better production in the beginning, but now eXiled's gonna kick in with all these 3 gates coming up with Blink against whatever he decides to pull out of the Stargate.
Blink is pretty good for the most part, but it does have its moments where it doesn't do as well. Like, for example, you play Blink Stalker versus Phoenix. It really comes down to whoever wins the first engagement seems to win the rest of the game because you're just that much more ahead the rest of the game.
Let's say there goes the first engagement.
All Stalkers, so. And he hasn't had any come out of Stargate yet.
Yeah, those gateways do not finish up in time.
Now. But he's floating so much money right now.
Yeah. I think you need those gateways to be done like 30 seconds earlier or whatever to be able to hold this, because Lucid just had too many stalkers and I think he just kind of muscled his way in. Oh, get out. Okay. Yeah, so now...
Safe for now, but the problem is when this Oracle flies in and there's no photon overcharge and his stalkers are at the front because he's worried about Lucid stalkers. He just gave away a probe.
Well, I guess if the Blink micro is godly, can he hold this? Well, actually, he's backing out. He's gonna kick out probably a stalker.
Problem with this is now he's way outside of his base and this Oracle's about to come in and kill everything.
Walk right in, yeah.
Lucid's already got a Robo almost done, so I'd imagine he'll have a Immortal coming out pretty quickly. And as you can see, Lucid also already has his natural taken, and there's not even a move to take another Nexus for eXiled.
Here comes the Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And try and kill the Stalker. Nope.
No! eXiled, he's bringing his Stalkers home. He needs to send the Stalkers in. Oh man.
8 kills on the Oracle. Oh, it is gonna get out. It gets out. 10 HP left.
Never mind.
The Stalkers now, though.
Back. Lucid did photon overcharge the natural, so there wasn't any way he could go into that. But
yeah.
And the Oracle does get out, which is good for Lucid, bad for eXile. And he pylon blocked natural.
Is this PVZ? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Alright, let's see. Now it's 7 Stalkers, 1 Immortal with 11 Stalkers with Blink.
The Oracle flew in
I can't see eXiled getting here.
the pylon. Oh, no blinks. He's probably going to lose a lot of these Stalkers. Okay, never mind, he just blinks out. Once the second Immortal finishes up... Oh,
that motion court.
mean, at this point, though, he's going to have 2 Immortals versus
Yeah.
nothing with Blink Stalkers. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, and he's got his expansion with like almost
Or-
double worker count right now. Still can't break in there at all.
No, he can't fight in the range of that Photon Overcharge for sure.
Yeah. Like every shot of that immortal is just
Now,
Bring him.
because Exiled still hasn't killed that pylon in the natural.
that is
So-
true. I mean, he's
This-
fully committed to this, right?
Just aim across the map and win.
Oh, he's committing hard to that immortal. He blinks all the way in.
Worth.
Now he's got to commit the subs
Team
here, but
immortal.
now he's trapped. Can't
Oh,
leave.
that.
Oh, that's
shield
just,
too
just mean.
And at this point, I feel like he could just GG out here because there's no way he's gonna come back from this deficit unless, like, if he had a Nexus on the way or finished, he might be all right.
Yeah.
But he's not even. He's broke
Both
right now.
economy, he's ahead in economy, ahead in tech, ahead in army. He's just ahead. Unless he picks off these. No, there's no way he can't. Even with 3 stalkers, he can't pick this off.
I'll be very surprised if he just doesn't outright die.
Yeah. And he
That
gets rid of the pylon.
Lucid Blink.
Well, he does pull Lucid back, which doesn't really matter, but. Oh, the
those-
sneak blink out. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk away. Oh, she warped in
Just-
Zealots at the
That's
natural.
pretty much follow up and go for the kill here. He doesn't seem to be looking to advance anymore in tech or anything, which is understandable. Can definitely
The
do it.
Zealot walked by. Oh, okay. I don't even think Exile realizes there's another pylon back here. Yeah, he doesn't in his natural. Not that he can really push it anyway, but
Pylon that could.
yeah. So
Warping in some sentries to try and cut this
Didn't even
army
notice
up. That's his only hope.
well, his other only hope is the Dark Shrine, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Even
Uh,
though he
I
does
think
not have an observer in his army.
it's just.
But,
So I
but
guess
literally
it's
double
gonna-
supply right now. And looks like we should just
Stand still here while he contains him in the main.
yeah. He's playing it safe
this
right
work-
here.
Shut though.
Yeah, Dark Shrine will finish. No observer here. You could pick some stuff off. He's not even making. Is he making a observer? No. Oh, his observer is natural though.
Lucid has like 1,600 minerals right now. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go throw down 3 Nexus later.
Yeah. All right, there's the one the Dark Templar. Can he make the dream? Can he make the dream happen? Or he walks past the army anyway. He's just going straight for the throat, I guess. I don't know.
He's-
Would you walk
I do a
past?
lot of damage with 1 DT.
I mean,
There's
like,
actually no chances or anything as far as detection goes.
yeah. I mean, like, sure,
kill
you're
the-
gonna walk past and do damage with the DTs, but you have a giant army sitting in front of you that you kind of have to deal with, right?
Well, if you ever want to move out from inside your main,
Yeah. And DT walks up the ramp. Lucid sees it, moves his observer over, warps in a couple zealots, and that's how much this is gonna get done. 2 kills. And that's about it. Here comes the second DT. This guy's gotta make miracles happen.
he's got to kill the entire army by himself.
Gotta kill everything right here. 1, 2.
I don't think 2 probes is gonna cut it, man. I don't know.
Yep.
It's
DTs,
close.
4 probes. And he's had enough. He's coming out. He's coming down the ramp, or maybe he's not.
And trying to come down that choke is gonna be. Oh, that mothership core. This is just
Yeah,
cruel
there
at this
is no
point.
observer here, though.
If he was smart, he would just let like
Oh,
2
no, the Dark
DTs.
Templar isn't doing anything. It's stuck. Oh, okay. There we go. Where's the observer?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this Morgan chased by his DT in the middle of the map. He's like, please, help, observer somewhere. He recalled. I guess you don't want to lose the
Maybe
entire army
thought
to
they
one
were-
DT, right?
Than there actually
Got a
were.
portal. Gets up,
in
he gets a
peace.
shot off. Worth.
And the natural finally goes down. That's 17.
As Lucid's third is halfway complete. So yeah. I don't know what else we can say about this game besides Exil's gonna walk up this ramp and get murdered. Probably.
He might not even make it up the ramp, in all fairness.
True. Oh, there's a Colossus out too. Okay. Can he make miracles happen? No, I don't think so.
He doesn't have extended thermal lance yet, so Exiled has that.
He's got that going for him.
I honestly don't see any type of fight that Lucid could take and end up losing the game, though.
The hallucinate class is doing work.
Seems to be the end of Exiled here.
Let's see. There's the GG.
There's the GG.
All right. So, yeah. Super well played by Lucid. I don't know, he just didn't feel like he ever looked worried or behind or anything in that entire game. I mean, he's supposed to. It's supposed to be like that for him, right?
Yeah, it is, for sure.
But, yeah, I don't know, like... I don't know if I don't know enough cheesy PvP builds for Exiled to pull out to beat Lucid. I don't even know what I'd do here. Like, if you know someone's definitely better than you mechanically, and you know, you gotta sneak something in, right?
Or you proxy Oracle.
Yeah, proxy Oracle. Sure. So what do you think we're gonna see next game? Proxy Oracle?
Yeah, he's probably gonna proxy Oracle. That's the easiest build.
We saw Blink in the DT, so now we're gonna see Oracle. All right.
I mean, could Blink All-In too, depending on the maps.
Yeah. I almost feel like that's what he was. Was he going for that? Or was he just because he was gonna throw out those 4 gateways with Blink, right? Is that an all-in? I don't even know. I'm not sure.
He had 600 minerals. I'm thinking he wanted to take a natural, and then he saw the army, and he was just like,
"Yeah,
well, I guess I need more units, so I guess I'm gonna use gateways instead."
All right. So Lucid's up 1-0. What's the next map on? Oh, we're going back to Ganymede. I really like Ganymede. I actually didn't. Yeah. I find that Ganymede is a nice neutral map for all races. All right, I guess got anything else, or we'll see you in the map.
Yep.
Lucid versus eXiled.
Down in the 6 o'clock position on KTV Ganymede. The Green Protoss taking a convincing game 1.
Lucid
And in the 12 o'clock position, 0-1 in the series, our light blue Protoss.
manipulation. eXiled.
Alright, so it's official.
So manipulation is
eXiled
actually in the game right now.
player spirits.
I guess eXiled got beaten so badly in the last game that he switched players. That's what happened, right?
He had to use his realm free name change, so it wouldn't show up as him getting beat.
Yeah, he got beaten out of his name, so he switched up.
Oh man, eXiled has 2 probes on the map though.
2 probes. Lucid's going checking for the. Oh, he doesn't see it. Okay, well, okay.
Well, even if he sees that one, that's okay. That's the one he's supposed
that one's
to see.
Okay. The one on the one on the left is the crazy one.
But he only took 1 gas, so I have no idea what he's doing. He's supposed to have 2 gases to proxy stuff. I don't know what he's unless he's gonna proxy like extra gateways.
3 extra gate, 4 gate, like hidden gates. Is that a thing?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I don't know what he's gonna do because he's only got 1 gas. So
I remember the 4-gate song. It's it's one guess, and you make the gates, and then you go win the game, right? We're back to
pretty
Tal'Dorei
much.
Malter.
All right, he's making a zealot.
I think
See
eXiled
where he
also
goes.
realized that. Yeah, making a zealot. Okay, so I think eXiled also realized that that third base is not a good place to proxy, because that's exactly where I scouted his proxy last time, and Lucid scouted that exact same spot again. That third base found down by the where Lucid's probe went to.
Yeah.
All right, so Lucid's coming across with a probe, right? So he's gonna see only one pylon, which does mean something's up, right? Such an early
For sure.
pylon.
But the question is he actually going to? Okay. Well, that's a lazy zealot.
Yeah. So now he knows something's up. Is Zealot Stalker standard? I don't know, actually.
It could be if he had a mothership core, like against the
Oh.
Terran. I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
This looks like Wings Liberty 4-gate from what I remember. I don't know if it is or not, but my limited
don't
Protoss
know.
knowledge.
Like, it looks like he wants to proxy something, but I don't know what he'd proxy because he only has one gas.
Yeah, like this pylon didn't need to go down immediately, right? You're thinking he could just waited and then.
No, he definitely could have put a pylon in his main, so that way it wouldn't
Yeah.
have been shown that he was proxying already.
Yeah, let Lucid come and see the pylon, then do it. Yeah, there's.
Alright,
Yeah,
so yeah,
I was
it is
right.
3 gateways.
I called the
He
PvP.
definitely should have probably had the second pylon in his main.
Yeah.
And either the third or the fourth pylon should have been the one that he put down out there.
Yeah, now Lucid's not even trying to take a base like last game. He's just like, all right, I need units now. Something funky's coming at me.
Yeah, he's doing a standard 3-gate robo, and he's got a sentry, so if... Well, he's got a bunch of sentries, so if he sees a little swirly-looking thing walking around on the map, he knows the force field is ramp. eXiled's probe is about to be very sad.
I feel like you need that probe, like, right, to make closer pylons, because you don't want to keep reinforcing them all the way back here, right?
Yeah, he probably could have tried to sneak one into the natural, once he noticed that the natural wasn't being taken.
Well, Lucid's doing the gangster thing and just putting down a nexus anyway. And fuck it, I got this. He gives zero shits about this 4-gate.
Really liking Lucid's position, and he's actually sending out an hallucination. The question is, well, oh man, and he sees it all too. I really like Lucid's position now. I feel like he should probably know what's up here. I don't think he's gonna get to finish that Nexus, but I don't think he's gonna be in trouble either.
Yeah.
Because
The Nexus is a bait. I don't know.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep the Nexus up for a while to keep him distracted, but this Immortal might get out. Either way, he's not gonna get up because of the force fields, so...
Yeah, no way he's getting up.
If it wasn't for force fields, I would say Lucid would be in a little bit of trouble, but, you know, Protoss good unit.
Yeah, force fields are balanced. He's going for a Nexus again?
However, Lucid is supply blocked with 600 minerals, so that's not good.
He's going back to the Nexus
again. That's pretty ballsy. And he puts the pylon down there?
Zero F's given. Can we curse on this? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
Okay, zero fucks given. I've been given the okay to say the word fuck. Okay, good. Again, it's the bait.
When he gets that last second cancel on that pylon. So Gosu. So Gosu.
There we go.
He's never gonna get out of this supply block because of the Nexus and getting denied.
Yeah. So I think eXiled realized he can't just break in now, so he has a Nexus halfway up.
Honestly, with the second Immortal, he could warp in some units and probably hold his natural pretty easily.
Yeah, that stalker count.
That's quite a big army he's got down there. If the Zealots get on top of him, he'd be in trouble. But he does have 4 sentries with a good amount of energy, so I think he would be fine.
Yeah.
Then again, why risk it?
Yeah.
The
I mean,
problem with this to really see is the fact that Lucid hasn't scouted a whole lot since that Phoenix. He does know that eXiled has a natural, which is important. And if you look at eXiled's natural, it's actually rallied behind the mineral line. What a noob. And
oh, look at these sad probes. All right, I think all right, eXiled's finally decided he's enough's enough. He's going home.
So now the question for me here is, where's Lucid gonna go? Because I feel like the game's more in his court now.
Well, we'll say he's going to Colossus.
In. And this Warp Prism's gonna have 3 Zealots in the mineral line and nothing to respond to it.
Oh yeah, because his army's out in the middle map. How many did he get? 1, 0, 2 kills only.
Not bad
well,
for...
I'll get that one probe. Yeah. Oh shit, he got it and then got in the Zealot. And that's some
Oh man.
some parting level shit right there. Got that last. I don't think I saw the animation go out. It just kind of. I saw the damage go out and he was in the War Prism.
Yeah, the Zealot never even attacked for me.
Yeah.
He's getting a second rope. I don't know
attack
how to feel about that. I feel like maybe he should have put a Twilight down to get charge or blink or something. But I don't think he can afford 2 robos. Exiled has 2 robos.
Yeah. Oh, 2 robo.
And he did it on purpose, hell, but I don't agree with that call. Lucid's Nexus just finished up.
Exile looks like he's definitely having fun shooting away that War Prism.
Fortunately for him, Lucid already has Colossus on the way.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a bad day once he... And this, I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask him later, but the 4 pylons in his main that are lined up next to each other, I've never understood why people do that.
It's the anti-Atosis pylon.
Is what I've noticed. Like, people that 4-gate put all their pylons in one spot and then put all of their gateways on top of those pylons. Like obviously that's not this game, but
isn't the optimal thing to have all your pylons powering all your gates and stuff, so you don't like lose a pylon and lose a gateway? I don't know.
Well, you still don't want Artosis pylons, but I mean, you want, especially when you know that there's a Warp Prism on the map, you want some vision of your base, which I think he does actually have his base covered, with all of the his buildings are spread out. But having 4 pylons in one spot is also kind of not optimal because you wouldn't be able to fit as many buildings.
Yeah, that's
if
true.
he's not careful, he's gonna end up walking off this ramp pretty soon if he keeps putting pylons right there.
Yeah. So he's gonna go for Robo Bay, trying to get some classes out. But I feel like if you're behind the classes war in PvP, you're always behind the classes war, right? And then you always lose.
Yes, but he did go double Robo, so.
Oh, that is true. It is double Robo.
But the other problem is Extended Thermal Lance is about to be done for Lucid, which hasn't even started for Exiled. So
yes, that's true.
I mean, Exiled is taking a 3rd. Oh well, so is Lucid. So
I mean,
see if he's gonna bite
so
on this.
Seen, that nice hallucinate War Prism. That's cute.
Yep.
And then the real one
into the army. He did not bite.
Yeah, not quite. I mean, if anything I've seen from the first game, this game, Lucid plays safe, right? He knows he's in a good position. He's not going to try to throw it by going in and trying to kill him right now. So, I think he's waiting for... I think he wants Exile to come to him unless he knows, hey, I have the superior army, I'm going to go wreck you now.
Yeah, for sure. And Lucid just now starting his +1 ground upgrades, which is, I guess, the only advantage I really see for Exiled right now is he already has +1 attack and he's about to finish +1 armor.
And what's the armies looking like? Yeah, the armies are relatively equal except for those 3 Colossus, you know. Kind of important.
Yeah, but he's actually pumping out 2 of those at a time. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be able to afford that for too long, but
yeah,
for now.
There's 2 Colossus, alright.
Once he gets his 3rd up and running, he should be pretty good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it also has 2 robos now. So I think it'll all come down to who gets the better engagement in the end.
Yeah.
Because whenever they do finally fight, they're both going to have extended thermal lance. They're both going to have charge. The only potential difference is the Colossus count and the attack upgrade.
Yeah, and also Lucid's gonna have High Templar, which is probably gonna go into Archons, I'm assuming, because he hasn't started Cyanic Storm, so it's probably just gonna be for like Archons to tank stuff.
Having Archons when your opponent doesn't is huge. This has got to be the most passive PvP I've ever seen. I feel like they signed an agreement before this game because, like, I don't know any Protoss that is just okay with not attacking.
No rush 20.
Yeah, just ignore what Exile did at the beginning of the game.
Charge. Lucid have charge? I'm assuming he does? Yeah, he does.
Yes.
Okay.
So... I feel like... I don't know. I think Exile moving out here is not a very good idea.
Yeah. I think eXiled, the only way he could actually win this fight is wait till they're both maxed out, maybe? I don't know. Because what's the Colossus count here? We got 6 to 4. We're going to have Archons in about a second, I think. Or he's actually going to try to get Storm or feedback or something. He's going to
He's
feedback
got
something.
one Archon out.
Oh, he has an Archon. There we go. And that's a lot of lasers.
Yeah,
Exile
he's got
turns around.
he just finished up 2 more Colossus also.
Yeah.
So that makes it 8 to 5. And one of the
Where's the
Colossus
go?
aren't even there yet.
There you go,
He
okay.
just hallucinated much more.
Hallucinate Colossus, there we go.
Why not?
I'm assuming there's a observer somewhere in this army, right?
Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, hallucinated Colossus really do too much if they're standing on top of the real Colossus.
Yeah, that's true. And that army gets absolutely wrecked with the time warp and all the lasers, and we're looking like War of the Worlds over here.
Yeah, I think
Archon's
this army's
shot.
going to be chased home to death, honestly. Like, I think this will be a game-ending push out of Lucid.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's, what, 50?
Or he's going to prove me wrong and not do it. That's
Or he's
cool
going to
too.
turn around.
I mean, that's a very important watchtower. It's very important and vital that he keeps control of that.
That is a very well-placed watcher. Right in the middle of the map, you see almost all the attack paths. You know, it's very, very important.
That watchtower almost looks like the force field challenge. Whenever you have the Banelings coming up the ramp and you have to force field the ramps. I feel like there's some very intense micro moments in that little corridor.
Alright, let's see what Exile can do with this Warp Prism. Again, it's like the DTs from the first game. Can he make miracles happen? There's a photon cannon in the main. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. But I feel like if he puts in a big warp in at Lucid's main, he's just gonna have no army at home, right? To be fair, he has like half of your army at home anyway, but
yeah,
he can't really commit to this huge like. He can't
Like,
commit
I
enough
think
into his main at home.
Colossus to just move the Colossus and win
Yeah.
the fight at this point. So I'm not really sure. He does have 16 probes mining on one patch in his main, so he's got that disadvantage. Other than that, I think everything is going in his favor right now.
If he had High Templar in this, I don't know what that was for. He opened up the Warp Prism without doing it. If
Or
he had
not-
High Templars
not-
or Storm in this, maybe. But
He's gonna go Maru style for Protoss, and he's gonna drop the Immortals on top of the Colossus, calling it.
He's not doing anything.
I mean, they're hitting gateways and stuff.
There, now they're getting stuff done. All right, but looks like we're gonna have. I think Lucid's had enough. He's going in. I hope. That is a lot of Colossi. That is 12 Colossi. I don't know. That's a lot of destruction. That is a Zerg's worst nightmare.
That's the move phrase. Oh, is he doing it? Yep, I called it. Maru's up on top of the Colossus with Immortals. Literal god taste.
That's so unnecessary right now. That's just swag movement. That's just like I don't know. That's him styling on him right now.
Dropping on top of Colossus. My favorite part of Terran.
Exile's just sitting at his computer right now, trying to figure out where did all these Colossus come from.
What's he looking at? Oh, he was actually looking at things. I don't know. Well, GG.
And there's GG. That's a lot of Colossus. That's like the only way that many Colossus will ever die. I think is like an army of Tempest or something, right?
Pretty much.
All right, so pretty standard-ish Diamond versus GM games there, I think, right?
Yeah. I got to play Crank in the Red Bull Battlegrounds qualifiers. He was storm dropping me by the 12-minute mark.
Sounds fun.
So, I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, you always think like, I mean, I'm pretty good at this game. Then you find someone who's like way better than you, and then you reevaluate everything you knew.
My problem. Oh, my bad.
Oh, there we go. All right, so I guess Lucid's up into the winners match, right? He is now going to play against Hindenzerg. We got the walkover over Ein. So he's now going to play a ZVP. I got that right? 100%. Okay. I was really confused before. All right, so before we get into the next best of three, I guess we can go to a break, unless you got anything else to say.
No.
All right, cool. We'll see you in a bit.
Let's take. Let's take.
Hindenzerg versus Lucid.
And welcome back to another series here. And in the top right-hand corner of Annihilation Station, again, green Protoss, it is
Lucid.
And in the bottom left corner, we have the yellow Zerg player.
Hindenzerg.
all right. So
BoO.
now we have races that I actually understand. A matchup that I've actually played before. This is good.
I was about to ask,
we have a
what are
Zerg.
you preferring right now in PvZ?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Why is that?
Not gonna say why, because I'm not gonna say.
I didn't think about that, honestly. I really didn't. But anyway,
Yes.
PvZ right now, it seems to be, well, especially after today's WCS group, that Protoss is favored, slightly, but favored in the PvZ matchup. So what are the things that you normally run into, would you say? Is the Nexus first, Forge fast expand? Still pretty common builds that Protoss are doing?
A lot of gateway expands. A lot of gateway expands and stuff like that.
Gateway expands.
Actually, Hindenzerg going pretty bold here and taking a hatch first. I guess it's less common to see Forge fast expands now, so hatch first is a little bit safer. Gives you a decent economy. I mean, I don't know. To me, it feels like pool hatch is kind of a little bit worse, but not that much worse economy wise. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's only like a drone or two difference, right? For a few seconds at that.
Yeah,
I wonder if he knows how Lucid plays. It makes me wonder if he knows that Lucid's a pretty standard straight-up player, so he wasn't afraid at all going hatch first.
Yeah, if he's seen his PvP and how passive and standard he is, he'll probably be fine.
Do you think if he would have decided to go like a gas first speedling attack, do you think that would have done damage considering how Lucid's structures are?
It could have, but I mean, the Mothership Core comes out like pretty early nowadays. Any kind of early pools don't really work against Protoss. I wish they did. I enjoyed early pools.
Beg to
They don't
differ.
work more. Really? I've never had an early pool work for me in a long time.
Well, I mean, I'm also the kind of guy to forget the hold command my zealot. When I
Okay.
watch 12 lings run in, and then just sad days.
Yeah, I guess that is true. So it's Hinden's gonna take these two Zerglings, go across the map, check out what's going on. They're gonna bump into this probe, not care at all. Hello, Mr. Probe.
Those are pacifist Zerglings, man. The first Zerglings of the match can't kill anybody. It's the Queen's job.
And pretty early third. I don't know. I like to take my third a little later. I don't know. Just it feels a little safer to me, but it's
Yeah, because he's also going gasless. But I think him seeing the Nexus going down at the time he did, he probably had a clue of what Lucid was pretty much doing for the most part. So he should know that he's pretty safe, doing this.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so I guess this is gonna be standard ZVP, 2 base versus 3 base. First 6 minutes don't mean anything, that kind of stuff.
Thank God that's not the old standard ZVP. The old standard ZVP would have taken about 3 hours.
That is true. Alright,
Lucid did just spot the third.
Yeah, he's moving the probe with the Overlord, so he can't really hide in here, but
that Zergling's just like, I didn't see where he went, my bad.
There's 2 Stalkers coming out against the do a little poke action here. I wonder if you think
Stalkers are actually going to be really safe though, because he's just now started mining on his gas here in a second.
So
speed's not even close.
Yeah.
That's a dead Overlord for
Why
sure.
is Queen all the way out here? Oh boy. That Overlord is dead. This Queen's coming out. I don't know what he's seen.
I don't know.
Hindenzerg's seen nothing so far.
That Queen's on a mission, man.
Yeah. This is gonna be a 3-gate pressure into something with Stargate, looks like, which Hindenzerg is not prepared for.
I think this is actually going to do a lot of damage. He could get the third here. Does he have the mothership? The mothership core is here, so I think he's actually just going to try and snipe the third recall out. That's going to be my guess here.
Even if he did no more damage now, it's done damage. It's
Blue
forced all these
Lings
lings.
is just not gonna stop this.
Yeah.
And he didn't even start Ling
Overlord
speed.
Queen. Yep.
I don't know if that's a mistake or if he
Oh
just
no, the
honestly
queen.
didn't want it. Queen, run away! You can't fight this.
That queen should have probably been canceled. Actually, not. Oh yeah, the queen probably
Oh
should have been
well.
canceled. Oh, save the queen! God save the queen! No. Nope.
And the stalkers get out. If only he had Ling speed.
Yeah. A lot of lings on the map right now, though. Which.
At this point, I honestly just think he forgot because he's got 250 gas. He could have had anything.
Yeah.
And
He's
these are
taking
just.
his
Oh man, the
third
Oracle.
Oh, they're just
Oracle
gonna
good
wreck
unit
these
against
lings.
light units.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is disgusting, even for me to watch. Alright, so I guess he's just gonna skip Ling speed, but I don't know why, because he didn't. Unless he snuck out a layer. No, he didn't sneak out a layer.
He took all 4 of his
I
gases,
think-
though.
I think he could have gotten Ling speed or a layer, either one.
He definitely could have. He could have got something there. Especially now with all the gas he's taking in now. Oh, look at a little bit of micro here. Saves the drone. Saves the road.
Oh, that zealot got a little too brave. Rest in peace.
Now if Luce is really good, he's gonna go in there, snipe this roach with the Oracle and leave. Nope. Ah, scrub.
Alright, well, behind this, Lucid is throwing down his third base. And I don't know a whole lot about ZVP, but I do know you do not want to have the Protoss with more bases than the Zerg.
Yeah.
Especially not at the
a good-
10-minute mark.
Yeah, that whole like 13 extra supplies is usually not good either, or 8 extra workers, or you know.
Especially
Hindenzerg's
not when
gonna
you're
move across the
fighting
map.
Void Rays with roaches.
Yeah.
I know that goes pretty well for the Protoss player.
This Void Ray is gonna catch a glimpse of these roaches, and just start wailing on them. These roaches are all the way out, can't do anything. His only hope is maybe cancel.
They don't even have roach speed, so.
Yeah. Although I don't know if those force
feel
fields
like-
are.
I feel like the force field should have went behind the roaches to keep them from moving, because now.
His zealots aren't doing anything, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
armor's
Hindenzerg is
cleaned up.
definitely in trouble here.
Yeah. 2 base economy.
It's down
Getting
12
now.
workers, 13 workers. He's
Yeah.
about to lose another Overlord.
Looks like he's getting Roach Hydra speed, Roach Hydra upgrades. Yeah, I think he's gonna try to get into Roach Hydra, but with this economy,
It's
he's
gonna be
just
really hard to
so-
do on 2 bases, yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Luz is still just
He
pumping
does
out
have a
Void
ton of
Rays.
money though. He has like 2,000 minerals.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what that's all about.
He just doesn't have anything to spend it on right now. He doesn't want to mass make lings. Doesn't want to mass make drones. Just kind of not really sure what to do. Whenever your game gets thrown off by these kind of early attacks and your economy's all out of whack, you're like, oh, what do I do now?
Mass Queens.
What do I build?
Mass Queens.
I love mass queens.
Yeah, they make
That's
me
like
sad.
that's like my favorite stuff. Transfuse is it's the best ability in the game, I think. Almost. Yeah, no, Storm's the
It's
best, but
pretty close.
it's pretty good though.
I don't know. Storm doesn't heal units.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't tell you how many times I've stormed my own observer to death because it was over the enemy army.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think
That's
I've ever done that, but I don't. Actually, I wonder if a single storm kills an observer or not. I don't think it does.
We need to go into the lab and test that one out. It is Oracle from
Except
the beginning.
line.
Not even. It's even getting more.
That's so troll. Why would he do that? That's so rude.
He's
Creep
just-
tumors did
just-
nothing to you. I don't know if you go on Reddit at all and look at Fear Dragon's useless tips or whatever. But
Yeah.
there's one
Oh,
for
he's gonna get
today.
out. Nope.
Rip.
Oh, the creep tumor
Creep
for.
tumors reset the stalemate timer. If
Yeah.
you kill an enemy creep tumor, it resets the timer. But if you kill your own, it doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, I think killing your own buildings ever doesn't count, right? So I guess just
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
The only time I ever have a draw is whenever the Terran lifts up its buildings and all I have are zealots. So,
Yeah. So Hinden's got a pretty Hydra heavy army going up into up this ramp. May
I
get
don't think
kind
he
of
should be on that side of the map right now, because he's still got a ton of money in the bank, so he could easily have double the amount of roaches and hydras he has right now. So he's really risking that army for no reason. And now it's just all gonna die.
Oh, and the force fields. The Zell's going to work on everything.
Storm isn't done. If Storm was done, that army would have been dead so much quicker.
I think it was pretty dead regardless.
It was pretty dead regardless, but I mean, all those lings would have been gone. Like, he still doesn't even have... He has a bunch of slow lings going against Charge Lot with Storm here in a second. It's just...
Oh, he's charged.
It's not a good day for the Zerg.
I think you never get charged against Zerg. I thought that wasn't a thing.
What?
Actually, I guess charged against Roach Hydra is good.
You can go charge Archon.
Yeah, I guess.
Because, like, if they go really heavy on Hydras and you get through the Roaches, Zealots actually trade pretty well against Hydras if the upgrades are pretty close. Like, if you've got 1-0 Zealots charging into 3-3 Hydras, that's not gonna go well.
Yeah.
Kinda like this.
Well, these are coming in one at a time though, which is not exactly the line of Zealots coming in.
At the same time, he's about 60 supply up. Honestly, he could control select all of the Zealots, move them, and trade them out for something else, and be just fine.
One at a time too. And we got 3 Archons, which are gonna absolutely rip through these Hydras too.
His third base is definitely in danger. That's all I know.
These spines aren't gonna get up at all, I don't think.
I don't know.
It
seems like Lucid doesn't really like his upgrades too much. He's only just now about to finish his +2.
Well,
I think he could have afforded a second forge. You know, this is just nitpicking at stuff now because
Storm.
I don't see any way that he could actually lose this game. But
yeah,
like if he found a way to lose this game, I quit Protoss forever.
It's not worth it anymore, right?
No, it's not. It'd be like trying to play Terran in Legacy of the Void right now.
I actually have
his own Zealots. How rude!
Oh god. No, he's killing. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say, was he killing his own Zealots?
No, he was killing Zealots. I'm pretty sure he was killing. Oh yeah, that might have been why. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. All I saw was that he was killing his own Zealots. I didn't know why.
I actually do like this choice by Hindenzerg. He knows he can't fight that army, so I might as well try the base trade, right?
There's that probe in the bottom right corner of the map from the beginning of the game still.
Oh yeah.
Did finally get Ling speed, by the way.
Got a bit of a base trade going here. I don't know, can you warp it enough to kill this army? I don't think so, right?
No. Oh, he's got DTs. GG.
Oh,
he's got no overseers.
Oh, no,
the army's irrelevant.
That'll do.
Army is irrelevant. Yeah.
Oh, look how fast everything dies.
I think we'll see GG pretty soon. That army's getting massacred.
Oh my god. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
And the GG.
Kind of disgusting that that whole army got destroyed like that.
Yeah. Well, DTs do a lot of damage, and you can't see them. They do a lot of unanswered damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so another nice solid game there by Lucid. Breezing through this this group like it was nothing. I think Lucid's probably one of the favorites to win this entire tournament, right? You'd say?
Yeah. I don't see why he wouldn't be. I haven't seen Tang play either. But I think the other favorites were Vision and Mr. Lando, probably.
Yeah. Lando impresses me a lot when I watch him play. We'll see. Cyan's also got whatever her dank power memes. I don't know, or some shit. We'll see.
I don't know. 3 bunkers and you can hold off whatever she's trying to do 9 times out of 10.
True. That famous
off and you're just kind of dead.
Yeah. All right.
She double proxy hatched me in one of the games I played against her. Yeah.
That's just BM. That's not even.
Then the proxy hatch inside of my base lived with 1 HP because right before my Marine killed it, a Zergling spawned and killed my Marine. I was very sad.
That's. And
then while I was distracted with that, in my natural there was another hatchery, so there were a bunch of spines at the front of my base.
Wait, I think I watched that game. Was that Knobs?
We did.
Yeah,
it was an Knobs actually.
Yeah.
It was on Moonlight Madness. I hate that map so much.
All right. Well, looks like we like this Ganymede map again. So we'll see you there. Game 2.
Everyone just did what I did.
Hindenzerg versus Lucid.
And in the bottom position of KTV Ganymede, looking like a Korean WCS America, it is
Lucid.
And in the top side, we have the yellow Zerg player.
Hindenzerg.
all right.
Right, so as I was saying before we jumped
Yeah,
into
go
the
ahead.
loading screen, I think most people are doing kind of what I did as far as map goes. I just play the first one, and then if I win, whatever my opponent picks, that's the map I always choose if I lose.
Wait, the one that
So I've only played on like 3 maps out of our map pool. Like if I win, then I just look and I take whichever the first map on the map list is. And if I lose, I play whatever map he picks, and then if I go into another series and lose, I just pick that map out of memory.
That's one way to do it. It's better than what I was doing. I was picking which ones I like the tile set of. So that wasn't Noah's Ark, because goddamn, fuck that map. Yeah.
Okay, so
So it
I
looks like we got
didn't
a
get
little
the point
switch
of
up here.
Fruitland.
You don't get the point
I
of
was
Fruitland. That's
unaware
fruit.
of the hidden objectives in it.
Oh, that's not. That's you got to go for the fruit.
Yeah, it wasn't until I was watching the VODs whenever I played Blink SCV, and he was cannon rushing the fruit, and I was like, why in the world would he do that? And I
That's
was
awesome.
trying to figure out why he wasn't killing me, but now I know. He was just mining the fruits, bastard. Like, watching the replays, he was literally just sitting his army next to the 2 fruits and mining the fruits every time they came up.
That's wait. Oh, they come up. They come up over and over again. I didn't know
Yeah,
they
they
come up
respawn.
multiple times. Ooh.
I don't know. He got
So
one of
Lucid's
them at
going with
least
the
twice.
pylon here. Hindenzerg responding. Little does Hindenzerg know that there is no forge though, so this is kind of a fake out. But he also did put down a spawning pool, so he'll have stuff for it. So a little delayed mining time, whatever, no big deal. Pulled off the drones. Forced forlings, whatever. I usually make standard forlings anyway, just because.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would hurt too much to have the 4 lanes either way, even if nothing's coming.
Yeah, I usually just like it for low map control, you know, that kind of stuff. But this probe is not gone yet. He's coming back. Oh, well, the probe
You
is
got
found.
Hindenzerg banking up quite a few minerals. What do you think that's for?
Looks like I would think a third base, but what he's
He also
going
doesn't
for, I
have
don't know.
the started, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
the Queens. Roach
Okay,
Warren.
there's
All right,
one,
Roach Warren.
2.
Could be some sort of bust. I don't know what though.
I mean,
I guess it
Lucid
could be
used
a
the
Roach
same building layout as last game.
Oh yeah, I'm back there.
He's supply blocked. Burning a chrono on a supply block always hurts. Stay nice and deep every time.
Yep. I do that a lot whenever I play press and like team game stuff. Hindenzer's got one drone that's just sitting here. That's awkward. All right, let's see. What's he got? He got wait, what did he spend his money on? Oh, the 2 queens. Okay. So he's playing it super safe here. Just Roach Warren off of 2 base. Just kind of chilling. I wonder what he's gonna do with these lings and roaches. I don't feel like this is like enough of a committal to be like an all-in or anything really. I don't know. Oh, can he get the surround though? Nah, Lucid's got his control's too good for that. I think maybe. Oh, the juke out.
The jukes, and he meets up with the other stalker. These lings are in trouble. And he's skipping ling speed again. So, well, he might not be. We'll see here in a second.
Well, he'll get some scouting. You get any? Got 1 probe. 1 probe, right? 1 probe. 2 probes. You got 2? Oh no. Did he kill the scouting probe? I don't remember. He got 2 probes.
Yes, he did kill the scouting probe, unless the scouting probe returned. Because it's not on the map anywhere.
I think there's got a lot of Zerglings on the map again still. I don't know what he's doing with these. Still no third base. His income's a little weak.
I don't know what this Roach Warren was all about, unless he was really scared of being attacked soon because he
It-
hasn't made any roaches for an attack or anything.
It almost looks like he was kind of tilted from the first game by just getting smashed so hard that he's like, okay, I gotta like not die to that early pressure again that killed his third so easily. So he's got all these like hidden. I mean, he's like he made all these units in preparation for an attack that never came. Meanwhile, Lucid's just kind of probing and Oh,
He actually opted to go Phoenixes instead of getting an Oracle.
So it's like 2 base lair. I wonder if he's gonna take extra gases and go like Muta, because if he goes Muta, that's just bad luck.
Yeah, if he goes
That's
2
just
base
real bad
Muta,
luck.
he's gonna have a really bad day.
Yeah.
Right.
I know a
He put
lot of Zergs in this clan love the 2 base Muta, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Whenever I do it, it always fails. But
Yeah, he sees the Phoenix now. If he was gonna 2 base Muta, I have a feeling he's changed his mind.
yeah, for sure. He's not even
If you
taking
2 base
gas off
Muta
his
with
second gas.
Phoenixes, that's just asking for a bad time.
Yeah. Especially someone who's as good as Lucid is never gonna mess up his Phoenix control and get killed.
So he's only
Yeah, I
picked
guess
off
it
one
just looks
so far. There's a couple all on the map he could get. Question is, will he
Yeah.
go looking for him or not?
That's one that I hate that losing overloads over the map to Phoenixes and like that one random Viking when you don't have your mutas out. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, I remember being a Zerg player. Nothing made me more sad than having like the perfect Overlord spread.
And they all
Because that's
killed.
literally like, if once you see the 4 Phoenix come out, you're like, I created a straight path of Overlords for him to slaughter on the way to my
Yeah.
base. And
I've
then you
seen
could
people as
supply-
soon as they see the Phoenix, like immediately get overload speed and just run everything back. More against Terran though, I guess, because Phoenixes will kill them too fast. Because that one Viking's not gonna kill all of them so fast.
Yeah, Viking actually can't kill them most of the time. 2 more Phoenixes just to reinforce. I think
Yeah, now
he's
he's just
gonna
gonna-
get... Oh man, he's not gonna have fun trying to deal with these Phoenix.
Yeah, now these Phoenixes have
He's got a
full
huge...
reign
If you
over
look in the
everything.
back of the natural, he's got a huge stack of Overlords right there.
Yeah.
And only 1 spore there. He needs like another spore in each... Oh no, he's about to give away 2 more.
Oh,
Why?
and another 2.
Okay.
Oh god, when I was playing
Stick with it.
what was I was playing like Couch League or CTL or something, right? I played against Polar. He does this every single game, and I keep losing to him to this stupid freaking build. I hate playing against Phoenixes.
Like,
So I figured out how to
whenever
do it at the
stuff
end, like-
happens, it's like, what do I do? Oh
Yeah.
man, and 2 more are about to go down.
You gotta hold position your queens right by right by your sport cars so they don't die, and then they randomly walk out and die. It's not a fun experience. He's at 80 of 52 supply right now.
He's got so many Phoenixes, he can kill the roaches quickly. That's no bueno. And he's about to fly past 2 more Overlords.
Yep.
I want to know how many Overlords have died this game. Fighting the good fight.
Yeah. Can we see
I
that?
think it's
No, I don't
actually
think-
all the Overlords on the map. Nope.
It's a different overlay, right? We can see exactly what units died.
The game hard overlay does that.
Yeah. So he almost finished killing the rocks and he walked away. All right. So again, here comes the Lucid did too much damage to me. Let's go. Let's see what we could do real quick. Which has been
And
spotted.
all the roaches are about to get picked up and killed.
Yep.
Oh man, 2 Void
Doesn't
Rays.
matter. 2 Void Rays just gonna melt through these camp races. 3 cannons, force fields.
And a
Ouch.
photon overcharge. Running roaches into a meat grinder. I don't know. I don't see too many ways Lucid could lose this game either, honestly.
Yep. Just Lucid has that like really crisp early game timing or early game harass, and which was executed perfectly in the first game, which then put Hindenzerg on tilt for the second game, and then yeah, it became this.
Honestly, the resources lost tab tells it all. Right now, Lucid's lost 2 units for 125 resources, and the Zerg's lost almost 4,000 resources, and mostly
49
Overlords.
Mostly Overlords, Queens.
A couple
Crazy.
roaches here and there. And he's losing more Overlords, and I mean, like, the...
Yeah, and
Yeah, he
there's
just
a GG.
GG's out. I don't blame him. There's not enough spores in the world to stop that.
Yep.
Destiny right there.
Losing to harass is a terrible feeling. Like you don't really feel like you did anything. Like you don't feel
What
like you
I
actually
hate
got to
is
play
that,
StarCraft, right?
Yeah, because, like, Zerg always feels like you were the harassed race, because, you know, you have the Terrans, they
Yeah.
all do the Hellion Reaper stuff, and if you don't die to lose a lot to the Hellions, then you're in a good position, but if not, then you're in a bad one.
Oh, Hellions. A little sneak peek for the next group. Hellions. That's all I'm going to say.
Zerglings.
All right, so that means Lucid goes through as the first, in first place of this group.
Surprise,
Very
surprise.
nice. Surprise, surprise. So now we go into the cider match between Hindenzerg and eXiled. I actually don't know who's going to win this at all. Because
Yeah.
it's eXiled can throw something out. Hindenzerg, I feel like, has some pretty good solid macro play if you get there. But
I
from what
feel
I've seen,
like all eXiled has to do is make one Phoenix in I would instant GG. Just no
It's like
TSD.
oh god, not
I
again.
don't need this.
PTSD for it, yeah. All right, so got anything else, or throw it the break and go to the next game? All right, well, we'll see you next series.
See ya.
I could be your boy, you could be my girl. I could be your boy, come on, look like. I could be your boy, you could be my girl. I could be your boy, come on, look like. I could be your boy, you could be my girl. Come on, rock my world.
Hindenzerg versus eXiled.
And in the cider match, we have the top right-hand corner, the yellow Zerg.
Hindenzerg.
In the bottom left, we have my boy, the light blue Protoss.
eXiled.
So do you think Hindenzerg is going to be playing as super safe as he did last game, like versus Lucid, or I don't know? Does he know how crazy eXiled
Two
plays?
things happening. I see Hindenzerg. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I have no idea when these games were played. Like, if these games were played in the same day, if I was Hindenzerg, I'd be like, all right, fuck Protoss, I'm going all in, and just
That's
speedling
true.
all inning, or something like that. But if these are different days, Hindenzerg might have had time to sit back, relax, calm down, and be like, all right, I'm just gonna do what I know to do, and go like 3 hatch before pool and get away with it, or something like that. But who do you think is gonna have the advantage in the series?
I I I think eXiled just because he has the option of doing something crazy like he usually does, or playing standard, because what's cheesier for a cheesy player to do than play standard, right?
Play a macro game?
Unless he doesn't play macro games ever. I don't know.
I
I
don't
think he
know.
does, right? At some point,
Sure he does.
maybe.
Like, he plays
I
the
do
other
like
races
how.
too, so
Oh yeah,
you can't
true.
cheese playing Terran, right?
Oh yeah, yes you can. Come on now. Of course you can. I do like what Hindenzerg is doing though, because he knows what kind of. I guess if he knows that eXile's doing some crazy, can do some crazy shit, he sends his drone scout out. Like that's when I played eXile, I was like, all right, I'm drone scouting every game because I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
I
So
would
yeah,
be so happy if Hindenzerg proxy hatched. I want to see it just once.
probably
I
in
can see what another Protoss does about it, because like I get proxy hatched in so many games. Like it's more normal to be proxy hatched than not to be nowadays. Like you
Yeah,
cats.
it's just. I don't know. I think some of these maps are actually decent for proxy hatches. Like if the base is big enough that you could sneak in before the that second pylon goes down, you could probably sneak in back to like this back right hand corner of the base and actually put a pylon down, put a hatch down.
Like Bridgehead though, literally a 95% proxy rate. It feels like every
I
time the
should learn
back
that though.
rocks just speedlings and spine rushes.
I should actually watch games with that and actually figure out how to do it because I haven't figured it out. I just like, oh, that's cool, and I never actually did it because I don't like that map. I think I downloaded it. I don't remember, but
I don't
yeah.
veto maps, but
Oh yeah.
this season I vetoed 3 maps. All 3 of the new ones are just like, no, get out of here.
Yeah.
I hate
I don't
new
know.
maps with a passion.
I appreciate the attempted new map styles, but I don't know. I haven't gotten used to it yet.
And then Dash and Terminal is just like a nightmare.
Yes, I
2
definitely vetoed that
gold
one.
bases, and
Yeah.
oh my god.
Um, so
All right,
actually,
so
Hindenzerg is getting
Exile's pretty
speed.
standard here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hindenzerg
that's
actually
new.
got speed right now, and he pulled off gas. So I don't know if he's gonna try to make a big run of speed lanes, or is he just getting speed for for the protection of getting speed.
I feel like he'll probably just use it for map control, and then if he sees something, he'll pump out some lings.
Yeah. I don't know, just I feel like
Tech
against
dedication from
Protoss,
Exile.
the commitment to get that extractor, put down three drones onto the extractor, and then get speed, it actually cuts into your economy a pretty hefty amount, which you kind of need the economy when you're playing against a two base Protoss, because crazy shit can happen. You need all the drones you can to hold off any kind of attack. Like if I get speed against Protoss, I'm using that speed.
Oh yeah.
Or I go two
I
base
don't
and
think
don't
I
know,
ever
crazy.
play against Protoss without speed though, because like it's so good for denying those pylons and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So he
I'm kind
does
of interested to see what eXiled's going to do with this little push out he's got going on though. He
Well,
does have
Hindenzerg
3
did see it.
days
He
on
saw the
back
probe
of
come
this.
out. He saw the pylon go down, right?
He's supply blocked right now. He's got 2 overlords on the way, but he's going to be sitting at 44 supply until they come out.
Not a great time. Let's see if the
Not at
speed comes
all.
into play.
'Cause he's
got
also only
only-
got 7 things. He's actually just Wait, did he just send a bunch of drones to the main? Okay, I
Nah,
thought he was evacuating natural, but he sent some drones to the main.
Just
is
evened
what
it
he
out.
did.
So let's see. Let's get a pretty strong push coming in from eXiled.
Yeah, but he actually can't do this if he's only got. Yeah, that's not enough. He's gonna need either force fields or more zealots, because this army will
Yeah.
get swallowed whole.
Three queens and enough lanes coming out. It's gonna be. He needs more zealots.
Yeah, this is a bad idea. Don't do it. Recall.
Run. There's the recall.
Yeah, recalling is definitely just the best option there.
Did force a
Did
ton of
force out
lanes.
a lot of lanes. Hindenzerg said, "Screw this. I'm not dying right
I'm
now."
not dying. Yeah. Again, if this was played at the same time the other games are played, he's like, I'm not dying too early shit again.
He is kind of going the mass queen build because he does have style because he has 4 already and he's making another one.
He's going into lair.
Yeah.
Like without a roach run, without anything, right? So
And he's actually supply blocked again. I don't know how that happened. Did he lose an overlord somewhere?
yeah, he just
I feel
lost.
like he had to have lost an. Okay,
he had
yeah.
a scouting.
Phoenixes again.
Yep.
How many will he lose this time?
Let's see if he's figured out how to deal with the Phoenixes this time a little better.
Alright, so eXiled's actually going to get supply blocked pretty hard by losing that pylon. And he's actually going to lose another one, so he's going to be supply blocked for a long
I like how
time.
Hindenzerg brought a couple of drones along for the party.
Hatchery purposes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
He has 1,500
Yeah.
minerals. I mean, he could throw down a couple manor hatcheries. Wouldn't hurt him.
Oh, but here comes the Overlord getting killed again by the Phoenixes. Oh, he's probably feeling this from last time. Bad memories.
I thought they were about to fly into that other one that's flying towards the 3rd. I was going to be like, oh man. Because he would
So
not
he
have had
does-
queens in position for that one.
Yeah, Hindenzerg does actually see his 3rd base. I think he knows it's pretty exposed. Like, if he brought these things over, he probably could have canceled it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, Hindenzerg's floating 2k minerals again. I feel like he suffers from an extreme macro problem.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I would honestly just say the best thing for him is to either throw down a 4th hatchery, even if he's not going to drone it, or throw down a macro hatch in the main. Because he's got so much money and just nothing to show for it. And at
And
this
this
point, he should
Hydra's
have a
den.
Hydra den.
Yeah, he's a Hydra Den almost up. But the thing is, these Hydras gonna be so much more. So
Oh
much
my
so
god,
gas
4
to be here.
Stargates. eXiled has 4
Oh.
Stargates.
Oh boy. This is he going full on air? Well,
I think
If
he's
one-
about to lose his 3rd Nexus, though, because he doesn't have his army in place.
oh,
He's lifting
I
some
don't know.
Zerglings.
maybe.
Every little bit's gonna help.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
No,
If he
that
stays
Nexus
is
is gonna
he?
go down.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my, no way.
Oh my god. 60 HP of 25. Oh, 60 HP. That's
Only those 2
that was a pretty
Zerg
minute.
sitting down there by the 4th area would have went in. He would have got it.
yeah, that's true. Those 2 Zerglings were dropping the ball. Not with the rest of the brothers.
Kind of surprised if
Zerglings
that,
male. I don't
if that would have been me, I would have lost that Nexus 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, well, with my luck, of course, I would have lost the Nexus, right?
What's funny though, if he didn't lift those 2 Zerglings with those Phoenixes, he also would have lost the Nexus.
That is true. That is true. Everything counts. It's a game of inches, man.
And
So he's
I don't know
going-
if you noticed, but you remember those 2 drones that Hindenzerg pulled with that Zerglings? They're still sitting
Yeah.
in that 4th area.
Where are they? Oh, they're just chilling at the 4th. Oh,
Yeah,
interesting. Okay.
we've got 800 minerals. We don't need to work anymore. He just made
We're
it
going
to
out to
30 Zerglings. I don't think he knows what's going on here. Those Zerglings are not going to do very well against Void Rays, let me tell you.
Well, he does have a whole bunch of Hydras behind this, so he could. I don't know. If he walks up this ramp, he might get
Prob-
cut up, but
No.
he'll probably get the Nexus. If he hits the Nexus, he's gonna get the Nexus.
Oh yeah, he can easily get the Nexus with the Hydras. Even if he just gets the Nexus and backs out. Yeah, he shouldn't have even Photon overcharged that.
Yeah, well, there isn't enough air or anything to deal with these Hydras. There's too much DPS coming out.
He's getting super supply blocked again. Between the Nexus and his pylons. That's rough.
8 Void Rays.
This
And
pylon next to the would-be 4th. Oh, and he just gave away the Mothership Core.
oh, but these Phoenixes. They're gonna pick up all these Hydras.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Or not.
He had a decent amount of Hydras, but they just weren't enough for these Void Rays. And I also love how he, he triggered the prismatic alignment.
I think
I love
Hindenzerg
Protoss to trigger Protoss.
to get into that habit of
Yeah.
taking overseers and flying them into the Protoss' main, because I understand that their Phoenix is
Yeah.
flying around and sniping overlords, but he needs the information. He doesn't even know how many brigades that eXiled has. He just knows that there is one.
He needs to
He
group
just-
up his Hydras or Queens or something, because this army is gonna be too strong.
He's only got one spore in each. Oh man, he definitely should have thrown down more spores. Could afford it.
Oh, actually, there's this Muta switch though.
I don't think it's gonna.
Hey, actually,
He's
I don't know if
Void
it's
Rays to handle it, I believe. Well, not if he does that.
Oh, you gotta go in all at once. Oh, it's not enough.
He would, if he would have kept those Hydras alive, not Hydras, those Phoenix alive, he would have been a lot better off. But he let the Phoenix go in and die to the Mutas.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Alright, well-
Ouch.
If he would have had the Zerglings, well, never mind. There's only one Stalker. That Stalker probably didn't do all that much in that fight.
Uh-huh.
The real question is, 22 workers killed at that natural.
Oh, there's 13 Hydras.
Alright.
And eXiled's backing off just the right time when these Hydras about to pop. Although he's leaving 2 of these Void Rays out, just chilling.
Yeah, they did just come back from a pause, so maybe he forgot about him.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if he could. Yeah. If all these cannons finishing up, he's not gonna get this third. No way.
My big thing is with how many lings he's making, he's not researching melee attacks, and
Yeah,
he's
that's
doing
true.
like ling Hydra Muta. That's too much. That's
Yeah.
too much. He doesn't have the economy to afford this, and even if he could, it wouldn't be a very good army composition, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, when I do this Ling Hydra Muta stuff, or Ling Hydra whatever, Muta, Infestor crap,
think if
I
he
always,
had, like,
my
a
late
small-
game, yeah. My late game is always Ultras, and you need the melee upgrades for that, and the Carapace and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's just Ling and Ultra is just not going to be enough to deal with that Protoss army. I mean, the Hydras, I mean. And see, these
They're
Hydras
gonna-
are gonna come in naked with no support, and they're just gonna get shredded.
They're gonna they couldn't even fight through those cannons. I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, guys, Mutas. It's also a very gas-intensive army composition with the Hydras and the Mutas, which is pretty hard to get a substantial force up. Which is why he makes all these Lings, which get wrecked because they have no upgrades. Which is it's just a weird balance that you have to kind of figure out with this army, especially with this many Void Rays. I would like to see actually like some Infestors or something into this.
There's
Or
no
more
way he'll ever
queens.
be able to put investors.
Like-
I would like to see him add on a bunch of queens and really get his creep spread going. Like if he had a ton of queens, these fights would be going a lot better for him because
yeah,
queens
sure.
for some reason are stupid good against every air unit.
For some reason, it's like our only anti-air unit that's good.
Well, you have Hydras.
Yeah, look how good those things are doing right now.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
God.
I don't agree with the decision to make corruptors at all versus this Void Ray
Oh,
account.
yeah, definitely not.
And I don't know what he has against this natural base, but he keeps killing the natural.
And there goes the prismatic alignment again, doing bonus 0 damage to these Hydras.
I mean, there was a corruptor there. I'll give him that.
Okay, there it is. I guess there's no reason not to hit the prismatic alignment, right?
Yeah.
It looks cool.
I'd like to see eXiled get a robo just to help get an observer and clean up this creep spread, because I mean he doesn't need it by any means.
Yeah,
I think it would be good to see.
He's looking gone across
Or
the
I'd
map
like,
again.
okay, he is actually taking a 4th base. Oh, those Zerglings are all just gonna die.
Oh, that hero zealot.
And Zealot says, "You shall not pass." Does he not have charge? Oh my God, he doesn't have. Okay, he does have charge. I was about to be really upset.
Here goes the Protoss Armada. Just walking into this natural once again. Really hates this natural.
For real, like there are other bases with more stuff at them. Oh man, and these Hydras keep getting picked off too.
Yeah.
Really
Like the thing
unfortunate.
about it is, to deal with this many Void Rays, you need a bunch of Hydras all grouped together at once. And he kept losing the Hydras like in packs, right? So he never got
Yeah.
a big enough group of Hydras to really fight this, and the Void Ray count kind of got out of hand.
He started
might get
plus
sick on the
2
forefront.
attack defense, but I don't know. At this point, he just needs the units. I would say cancel those upgrades and
Yeah,
make units.
And there's
Yeah,
a
it's
GG.
a little too late. GG.
So yeah. I like the idea of going Ling Hydra against this army comp, but it just kind of took the fight. Hinden just kind of took the fights in a weird
I feel like
way.
that the fact that he got like what 12 mutas whenever he got the natural snipe that first time, and that's 1200 gas that he should have spent on upgrades and more hydras. And he
Yeah.
probably should have had more queens and spores because he definitely had the money to spare.
Yeah, definitely more queens, I think, because you know the queens are so good against void rays. Yeah. So that was actually a pretty standard game by Exiled. Real cheesy, right?
Alright, so that means this next game is going to be a proxy 2-gate cannon rush, right? I'm pretty
I
sure
want to
that's how
see a
this goes.
proxy Nexus with photon overcharge. Hasn't that happened one time?
Dude,
Is
Huck
that-
does
has
that
that
to
been done?
Avillo all the time.
Does he? Okay, good. I want to see that then. I don't know
I've
if that's
done it
gonna
before.
work with creep, but whatever.
Like, it only works versus Protoss and Terran. It doesn't work versus Zerg.
Yeah, that's why I
Because
never seen it.
Zerg can actually get the units out early enough to kill it, but like Protoss and Terran have to pull workers too.
Yeah.
By that, you can just cancel the Nexus and you'll be fine.
All right. And guess what? I think we could guess what our next map is. Again, we're going back to the good old favorite, Ganymede. I mean, Ganymede, I feel like it actually has a lot of spots that proxy stuff, and to be able to scout all of it's pretty difficult, right? I don't think he's gonna put it at the third again, like or in that like weird corner area, but there's definitely places to hide stuff.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if he does opt to do anything cheesy, because honestly, after that first game, I didn't see anything that would have pushed me into thinking that I can't just beat him in a straight-up game.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Guess we'll see you in game 2.
Hindenzerg versus eXiled.
And in the top position, back on KTV Ganymede, fighting for his tournament life here, it is the Yellow Zerg.
Hindenzerg.
And in the bottom side, we have the light blue Protoss.
eXiled.
And as I said, it was a pretty convincing game number 1 off the back of, 5 Stargates on 2 bases, because why not?
Yeah, I know.
So I don't see
Standard.
anything. I don't see any reason for eXiled to really do anything cheesy here, other than just to be like, "Hey, I've got a free game. Why not?"
Yeah. I mean,
But
what's the best
judging
the best
from what
game in a
you're
best
doing,
of
I
3,
think
right?
I'm gonna do it. Yes, it is a best
Yeah.
of 3.
The best game in best of 3 to cheese is always game 2, right? I don't know. Someone told me that. I don't
I think it's game 1, 2, and 3, personally.
Okay, yeah. Every game, sorry. Alright, so
Best time to wear a
Fine.
striped sweater, man.
bet this is like Hindenzerg going to the pool first, standard, just safe play, right? Overload over the natural, just checking for anything crazy. And yeah, looks like right now it's gonna be pretty standard. Let's see what these guys decide to go into though. I'd be surprised if Hindenzerg plays the same way he did in this map against Lucid. Kind of hiding on 2 bases, scared. I think he knows that he got a little bit outplayed the first game, but not like to a crazy amount that he can't take 3 bases and play standard.
I don't know. I honestly think that whenever that first attack hits and he recalled, if he would have taken that time to either make a decision and go hard into his macro and go up to his third base, drone really hard, and really pump out Hydras, I think he would have been fine by the time the second attack came along, because really that's what got him, was that second attack.
Yeah. And as we said that we thought they were going to play standard, there's a hidden probe in the top left corner of the map. So we'll see what he puts down up here. But there is a Nexus.
Maybe it's a fake Nexus. He's just going to cancel it, drop 5 gates, and just, you know, 6 gate all.
MC, 2010 MC or 2011, I don't remember. Whenever he played
whenever he did it.
Metalopolis. I remember watching. I think it was the finals. I remember watching those finals. I'm getting really, really salty against Protoss. I think that's where my Protoss hatred grew. I like Zerg. It's cool.
Well, I mean, I liked Idra, but no one seems to like Idra, so it's not a very popular opinion.
I guess so. I like Idra. He's a good guy, I think. He just kind of...
He is, but he's a very salty player.
He's very
salty, his stream would go from really good and really occasional to him losing 2 games and be like, well, that's horseshit. And that would be the rest of the stream, unfortunately.
So Hindenzerg walks in, sees a natural. Sees the gateway. Everything looks all normal to him right now, so we'll see what happens.
He's getting that mythical Zergling speed upgrade again?
Mythical, yes. So here's the third gateway coming down. Now, I wonder if he drops another one up here, or it's going to be a... I don't know, what would you drop up here? A Stargate, maybe?
I would say either a Stargate, or you could do Twilight and Dark Shrine. Because Zerg doesn't see a Dark Shrine. A lot of them won't make... Like, actually, that's a lie. A lot of Zergs nowadays drop blind spores in each base. Or, you know, make an Overseer or 2, because you're playing Protoss. There's 2 out of 3 things that can kill you early that a spore will stop. So...
I mean,
kind of curious as to what Hindenzerg's going to do with extra gas.
Alright, so it's going to be a Stargate.
What do you think this extra gas is going to... Well, actually, he just... Fuck. Is this extra gas just going to sit there, or is he going to make roaches? I don't know.
He's got 200 gas chilling.
I think he meant to pull out whenever he got speed.
Yeah, I think he might have... Yeah, like last game. Let's see. So he's going to... So it looks like eXiled's gonna come across the map, do a little poke. He's got pylons coming across, the probes coming across. Did Hindenzerg see that army coming out? Oh, the Overlord. He saw the pylon. Yeah, okay. He knows he's coming. I wonder what he thinks it is, because he probably scouted the base and saw nothing so far. He hasn't seen any attack. He hasn't seen any gateways. Saw one.
Roaches and some links whenever this gets here.
So he's gonna have a decent army to defend the ground, but once his Oracle shows up, I don't know. It's gonna be tough to hold.
Oh, this queen's off creep. Oh, that queen. Oh. Dangerous territory.
He wants that probe. Oh, his army's gonna come and hold it for him.
He can't fight this now.
Oh, but the queen's dead anyway.
Can use that pylon like a force field.
But the probe's still alive.
Really careful. Yeah.
He committed pretty hard to that to kill the pylon.
A lot of there. And the Oracle's about to fly in. And into the queen.
Got 1 queen there. 4.
6 kills, not bad. 7. 8.
And he did lose his army over by the third, over his ground army. eXiled lost his ground army while microing the Oracle, so...
He did make another Oracle. I don't know if I agree with him making the second Oracle, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like Phoenix would have been better to clean up some overlords.
Actually, the 6 will have enough to defend us.
He doesn't. Oh, and he left the front door open.
Oh, the wraparound.
Oh no. And it's not even a cannon that's finishing up. eXiled's in trouble, boy.
Oh, Mothership will kill everything, right?
Okay, he's good. JK.
Oh yeah, Proton overcharge. That's a good unit. Planetary Nexus. Always a good unit.
Now this Mothership core is just gonna tickle down the roaches for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Hindenzerg needs to take a third. I don't know if he could continue to play 2 base or 2 base here.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Hindenzerg's
Oh, there we go. He's taking a third.
I like his ideas behind what he does, but I think his macro is just a little off.
Yeah, like if he just took the third base earlier and like If he confidently
Honestly,
took
he should
third,
drop the
right?
third as soon as he pushed across. Like, as soon as those lings got in, he should have already had the third on the way.
Yeah. He's doing decent damage here, though. But it's like such a heavy commitment here for.
The problem is he's trading units for units. Like, he's
Yeah,
not killing
and he
any probes here.
Not killing any probes, and he's got like 14 less harvesters, which, as a Zerg, you never want that, right?
Never.
No mining in a third.
And he's got those Zerglings sitting outside the base. He could have ran those into the main a long time ago.
Okay.
Needs to
see if he
split
gets
them
the
off,
probes
half in the natural, half in the main. I think would be the best thing to do there.
Yeah. Oh, and that was a lot of gateways coming up. He's committing to this, Hindenzerg. I don't know if it's enough though. Does depower 2 gateway, that's something. But that's
eXiled
most
wasn't some
right now is
supply
13
block.
kills.
I would really like his position.
Yeah.
But eXiled is like beyond supply blocked at this point.
Yeah.
A random void ray. I feel like at this point Hindenzerg should probably know the Stargate's proxy.
Yeah, he drops 2 more spore claws as main. I mean, it is natural.
And 3 in
I
the
don't
main.
know. Oh, and 3 in the main. Wow.
He's actually down
Is it
20
like
supply.
Yeah. I mean, it's
And
every
he
time
is
you
not
drop
playing
spore
around.
claws,
He has
you
4
lose the drone.
spores in his base, in his natural.
Yeah.
And he has no drones on his third yet, at all.
Yep. It's almost like a macro third, but he doesn't have the money to make a macro third.
Oh, he has 900 minerals. He could throw down a macro hatch and be completely fine right now.
Oh yeah. Never mind. That's true.
Like,
But he just doesn't have the economy really to
he
like.
did just pump out 12 drones.
Yeah.
This is
Alright.
This is about the time though that you kind of want to scout the Protoss again, and that Overlord he's got running out. He should morph it into, well, he doesn't have a layer yet, but he should morph it into an Overseer and send it in.
Well, right now, Hindenzerg's entire army is drones and 2 Zerglings. So, if Exile knew that, he'd probably walk across the map.
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
What's kind of disappointing me about this third is he's got 2 spores there. None of them protect the mineral line.
Yeah. I mean, how many spores did he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Got
7,
8, and then 2 on
9.
the way.
Yeah. And he's still going for Spire. I mean, after you've seen the Stargate and all that stuff, and the Oracles, I feel like a Spire is usually not where you want to go with, just because the ability for the Protoss to come, hey, he's got mutas, let's switch right into Phoenix right now. Like, I don't know. It just feels like Hinden really loves his muta play, but can't find a way to get to it right now.
He'll live or die by that Muta swarm.
Yeah.
Oh, he could have killed that queen.
He didn't kill the queen.
Hair on her chin.
Yeah, more Voiders coming out.
I can't help but feel like this game's basically going to look like the last game, except more spores.
Oh, actually,
actually,
he
this
doesn't have
case,
much
the-
anti-air besides his Void Rays and sentries, and he's banked up almost enough for 10 Mutilas. So these 10 Mutilas could actually just.
I don't know,
Kill this
man.
arm.
Like, the
Possibly.
Spire still has another 10 seconds before it's even done.
Oh yeah. Well, let me say, when they eventually get up.
Damage
I
is
don't
going to
think-
be done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Honestly,
Yeah.
he might just die here.
Yeah, it
'Cause
just
he's making roaches. Well, he still hasn't actually gone through that
everything
bank.
that
He's still
comes
got
up is gonna die right now.
And he just force fielded off the main, so this natural is doomed to die in the third eventually. Yeah, the third just had 5-6 zealots run into it.
Yeah.
I'm kind
now
of
the
feeling
Spire's
like
died.
G's button's about to start ringing.
Yeah, 34 lings, no anti-air still. He's got 1 queen. Yeah, and there's a GG. That was a little delayed. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, so looks like eXiled is coming out of this group. Seed number 2. Well played to him. Yeah. And unfortunately, Hindenzerg is now out of the All-Invitational. But definitely a good run by him.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, well, I think I also casted his first group, and I was really impressed with his ZBZ. Too bad he didn't get to showcase it here, but I mean, yeah.
I think he just slightly misunderstands the PvZ matchup a little bit and what he can do.
I think he was also playing a little bit scared. I mean,
Yeah.
understandable against Lucid because Lucid's Lucid, but I think he just played a little bit scared against eXiled and never took a third and was afraid of things coming. But you know, it happens, right? So yeah. Overall, I'm interested to see what two Protesses will do now. Who would have thought there'd be so many Protesses going through in all inspirational, all
only 3
invitational.
of us.
I know, but like there's like all-in has like this notorious for not having Protesses, and now
Like,
they're all
to
going
be fair, half of the Protosses and half of the Terrans were eliminated after the first group stage. Just saying,
True.
Zergimba.
All right. Well, right now Protoss is 100% of the round of 8, so you can't say that yet. We need life. We need all-in life. Cyan, please.
I swear to God, I'll get a Mech Terran. I'll do it.
Go to mech turn. Oh man. All right. So yeah. I don't know. Anything else you want to say about this group, or
No, I was pretty happy with the way it played out.
yeah, not too
I think
long a
Lucid
group.
was the lead, but you know,
I think Lucid has. I want to see someone give Lucid a run for his money. I don't know who he's gonna have to play to make that happen, but
all right,
we'll see.
it's up to you. Go get
It's
him.
up to me.
Go get him.
I don't know.
We're gonna have
TVZ
you,
was pretty sick.
Sion, and Mr. Lando 3v1 him.
3v1 him.
go.
Okay, I think we can 3v1 him. I think so. We'll Archon mode it. Yeah. So,
I'm sure you guys
So,
can
uh,
manage.
so we cast another group anytime soon? I don't know. Do we decide on this or?
I'm not sure, honestly. I believe
Hey,
that's
it's, I think stream can hear me now. Hey everybody, it's Harlock. To answer B's question, we do have another group that's finished. Group C is finished, I think. Yeah. I'm looking for casters to cast that. I'd like to do that.
What? C's finished?
Or is
D, I
it?
think.
What's the other one? D is finished. Whatever group is Y Scion, BoO, Fission, and Canary. That one's finished. So I'm looking for casters to cast that. I would like to get that done like by this weekend, maybe on Saturday. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you want to cast, hit me up because I'm still looking for casters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cast myself, so somebody else do it.
Rep.
It's weird.
I have no problem casting myself. I'll be a psychic.
Okay.
Know
I
exactly
think he's
what I'm
gonna
gonna
do
do.
this in about 5 minutes.
I know at the 20-minute mark he dies to a single Mutalisk. I don't know how I know this, but I know this.
I'm sensing something mutalisks. Yes. Okay. All right. So
Guaranteed
I
he
guess
kills his own stalker at the 13-minute mark.
yeah. All right. So I mean, I got nothing. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been fun. We'll see you next time on next cast, guys. Next group.
The device has been modified. The device has been